All right, today we are going to review how to use a triple beam balance from yesterday's notes. So the first thing that we need to check out is to zero out our balance. And if you notice, our weights are not all at zero, so we are going to make sure they are all over to zero. And the next thing we need to make sure of is that our balance is not all out of whack. So we are going to come over here and see if our lines directly match up with each other. And if you can see there, we're a tad bit off. So we are going to go over to the adjustment or tear knob, and we are going to turn it just a tad because it's just a little bit off. And we are going to be patient and slowly adjust that so our lines completely meet up with each other. So our balance is zeroed out. And this looks like we are good to go. All right, so today I am going to take your science homework and I am going to find the mass of it. So I'm going to plop it on the scale here. And we need to start finding the mass. So we always want to start with the largest weight. And do not forget that we talked about these very important grooves. And as you move your top two rows of weights, that they need to drop down into those. So I'm going to start with the biggest weight and move it over to the 100. And it is still above the 0, meaning I need to add weight. So I will go to the 200. And it just dropped below. That means it's too much and I got to remove. So I'm going to go back to 100. So now I know this stack of homework papers is roughly between the 100 and 200 grams. So I'm going to go up to the top and I'm just going to slowly move across. There's 10, 20 is too heavy. So I'm going to take it back to the 10 grams. And the last thing I'm going to do then is mess with this bottom weight. And I'm just going to slowly kind of tap away. Still above. I need to add a little bit more. See what happens. Let it slowly kind of balance out here. It's still a hair above that line, meaning I need to add just a tad bit more. Add that little milligram. And you have to be patient. And if you notice, our lines are directly at 0. So let's take a look here. We have 100 plus 10 plus 8.6. So the total mass of your stack of homework papers is 118.6 grams, and that is how you find the mass of an object.